Hello, nerds, and welcome to episode 29, Campaign 3 of Critical Role. I am feeling leagues better. Still a little unwell, but that's okay. We're clearing up. I finally have energy today, so I should be able to sit down for a bit. So I want to share something fun with you. Travis Willingham and I share the same birthday, so we're birthday twinsies. Gift for myself. I went to Michael's and they've got Halloween stuff out already, and I've got myself a new ad. So our new members with access to emotes, we have Lysa, the cute kitty profile photo, DJ Nuke, Rob J, Roderick has been around for a bit. Rar and Danessa has been around since the dawn of time. She's essentially a dinosaur, according to the internet. Last we left off, Dusk has Fern and Birdie in their grips, and the rest of the cast is about to react if they can. Let's see what happens. We'll see if the Nightmare King has anything to do with this. I loved being able to listen to the reactions live after the show.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to tonight's episode of Critical Role, where a bunch of us nerdy-ass voice actors sit around and play Dungeons & Dragons. What?
2 by 2 we fall. Who knows what will happen? We all share the same goal. Critters, come join us. It's time to continue our plot. Thursday night. Critical Role. Wow, I'm so out of breath. My lungs are not ready.
And welcome back.
Oh, yes.
So,
good to be back,
last
Matthew.
we left off in the seat of disdain. Not
Of D-stains. I always say
Like you
D-stains
despair.
because it's gross.
And then also noticed that Dusk was unfamiliar to your mother, at which point
Yep.
Dusk reached out and grabbed both of your arms
Yes,
and
she did.
revealed the form that you know as Dusk to perhaps not have been the true form.
He led them right to us.
What? Wait, why do you look so different?
I'm sorry I had to lie to you, Fern. Do you
No
want to tell her,
voice.
shall I?
Oh,
What you really are. I haven't done anything to harm you or your friends, have I? And I've had plenty of opportunity. This person's as much a stranger to you as I am.
Orm steps up behind Fern's legs and watches between them.
Leo. Like an American bathroom stall, there's just like
she asks?
too much space.
Run. And she begins to release the fingers from your arm. And immediately begins casting a spell.
No, wait.
And as she snaps, she vanishes from sight. And is going to try and pull from your grasp.
Erica, what was it?
23.
What is going on?
Orm
you
double rolls
going?
through Fern's legs, Dusk's legs, and draws his blade and presses it into the small of Dusk's back.
I shapeshift into the hottest half-elf man that you have ever seen in your life. Orm, invitation still open.
I stab her in the back.
Roll for an attack.
Yeah, I'm not swinging, I'm just pushing in.
Right. Finds flesh and digs about 1.5 inches to 2 inches in, missing anything vital, but enough to cause your muscles to seize up.
Orm, don't you want to hear what Mama Calloway has to say before you go further with this?
Yeah, just let go of Fern's hand. Huh?
Absolutely.
Yeah, can we talk about what was stolen?
What is the Unseelie Court?
I am you. You is me. Yusufayed. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance again.
Yusufayed?
Yusufayed?
Nice to meet you. Pleasure. Oh.
Oh, jeez.
Pull away from your grasp once more. With this now, at that moment that you are distracted, clutching on and giving a kiss
It's a lot.
to the hand of your creepy friend, you feel an immediate
I loved
tug and a
Imogen's
twist,
reaction.
and your grasp on Birdie is lost. Don't get involved.
I'm gonna try to use my mage hand to hold the door shut.
Okay.
Oh, we're siding with Dusk?
I'm gonna block the other door.
I'm sure this is something that we can just talk about and settle, you know, just calmly if everyone just sort of sits down and talks through it and is honest with each other.
I'm casting my vote for knocking both of them out.
Birdie?
Fern's mom?
I mean,
I'll come along quietly.
What are you trying to do with her?
Take back what belongs to the court and enact punishment. You
What
all
kind
understand
of
that, don't you?
We're gonna need more than vagaries.
Yeah, what was taken again?
She's only here to kill us.
How can your daughter believe anything that you say to her? I may have lied about who I was, but I have told you the truth about my motives.
I haven't said a single lie to Fern.
Well, you did say that she was only gone for 6 years or something.
It's
but
only been 6 years.
She told us it was 90.
Quiet within the room. We'll figure that out.
Have you been sending her postcards? Things to remind her how much you care about her?
I have them all.
Who sent them then?
A heavy impact sound right in front of you. As if something's feet had left the ground for quite an arc of a leap. And right as the impact hits the wood in front of you, you feel a sharp pain in your abdomen. As the rest of you watch Birdie in her jacketed attire from before suddenly apparate in front of you. Blade kind of jammed in towards the waist. Man, Birdie. Okay.
Can I take half of that damage?
You can if you like to. Birdie grabs you from behind and takes the blade and just kind of holds back, kind of facing the rest of you with a pleading glance in her face. You don't understand. They're here to kill me.
Please
They're
make
here to
us
kill your father.
understand. I don't
They're gonna kill everyone.
Ease down.
Yeah, we'll promote a neutral environment, but right now you're the only one poking somebody with the sharper part.
You were born Exandrian before we took you back to the Fae. You're born under a flash of that ruddy-ass moon, and since we brought you back,
Another
that moon's been
rudest.
showing through in the Feywild where it wasn't
Born?
supposed to be. No one believed us, and we've been looking into it for a while. And so we had to take something to help us figure out what the hell is going on.
Wait, I was born under a...
Choose, you believe me or you believe this person.
I produce, my flame blade at 3rd level and I stick it into your belly.
Oh my god.
Okay. At this point, I think we're gonna roll initiative. Holy shit.
Are we killing the screamer? Shut up.
Holy cow.
Imagine being so prepared for this.
Cut up the back of both of your calves, and that is...
My blood maledict.
Hey. Okay.
I've never done this before, and I would
Is it
like
on
to
Fern's mom?
amplify it and cast on Birdie
Okay.
the blood curse of the marked.
Birdie's left hand suddenly begins to apparate this like pitch black blade of shadow that just emerges, and she grasps it and looks to you, Fern, kind of like both of you taller than you and kind of glaring over. Says like, we'll keep coming unless we finish it.
Okay.
Really?
Attack.
We're gonna
That
kill
is-
Erica?
With my calves hamstrung, just sort of crumple for a second, then pop back up.
Maybe we could just get along. No.
there's like a lot of aggression happening.
There is a lot of aggression.
And a flaming sword cuts into my shoulder. I grab your hand for a moment and I stare into your face. I'm sorry I had to lie to you.
Why didn't you just tell me the truth?
Would you have believed me?
Probably.
It's a shame then. My bad.
Oops. I'm so conflicted.
I turn into Imogen.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
Palma, why would you want to hurt me?
Okay. I don't like that though. I don't like that.
Oh no.
No.
So that's
Yeah, I
your.
was gonna do something else, but then you go and pull that.
And so why am I the bad guy now? I could have killed any of you a million times over on the bike with Orem. I could have smashed you while you were in my pocket. I could have left you to die on that bike, but I didn't. And now what?
Very fair. Very
I'm going
fair.
to die here, and you're going to have no answers, not from your mother, not from any of the assassins that will come with much worse intentions than me.
This is true.
And I guess we'll just have to keep killing every single one of them.
It's a good point.
Sign up for.
That's a good point. She's got it. They've got answers. Like,
You're never going to stop. What are you going to fight every single member of the Seelie and Unseelie courts and the Keeper of the Moon Tides?
That's it. You see the fear in
What
her eyes
the
as you're kind of staring
fuck?
at her, and she takes a couple steps back.
Can we
Finishing
save
that, and it
her?
brings it.
Detect thoughts on Birdie.
Yes.
open the fucking book up. Come on.
Let's see. What's up?
Okay.
Laura's
She
face,
looks like
right?
Yeah, she's like, she just went on Space Mountain for the first time.
11. You better go walk. You know what you want.
So that was your action.
That's my action.
Nice.
Wow. That had to be something big.
We can make this stop. We just need to talk.
I'm listening. I shift back to my form. Sorry.
Heal.
Hearing that, I
Heal.
will. Hi. I will cast Aura of Vitality.
We're all sitting down and calming the fuck down!
Stuck under those. You don't know what you're doing.
Elaborate!
I love Ashton
Oh, do
so
I save
much.
against fear?
Orem circles around to gets behind you. The bead of imprisonment smashes on her back, on their back, and does nothing. Nothing.
No.
But we haven't wasted it yet,
Yeah,
right?
that's it.
That
right?
was
It smashes. It smashes.
Speed of imprisonment is gone.
No more stabby stabs. I think we need to have a little consideration that you didn't attack anybody, had all the opportunity before and after the reveal. Nice dramatics, by the way. Top marks. Birdie, I'm glad you've reunited with your daughter, but holy fuck, we need a little bit of context because she deserves it, we deserve it, and we're not killing somebody we really have no idea who they are without it.
Right. Well,
You
Fern
feel
would.
your own blade pressed into the small of your neck, and you feel Orem's blade pressed into the small of your back.
You also heal 4 hit points.
The Red Moon in the Feywild?
Rudis is terrestrial to Exandria. Only Kafka's light from the Moonweaver finds its way to the Feywild.
Except now.
Except for about 7 or so years ago, it began poking through. And what many have been kind of figuring out, that's strange and odd. It's been offering some odd boons on that side that the Unseelie have been more than eager to try and utilize. He saw something about this red moon tearing through in the Feywild and just leaving devastation in its path. And in the center of it, he kept seeing you.
How old are you now?
Healthy early 50, maybe.
Fern's way older than you now,
Looks
Mom.
like it.
Aren't you 112?
How is that possible?
Board of Hearing Relic, what are we talking about?
What is it?
That's above my pay grade. Is it?
Well, it's not above yours. You know what it is.
It's the Moontide Crown. It's just...
The Moontide Crowd.
So we tried to recall what the basis of what they were constructing. He's not a good man, but he's clever.
He's definitely not a
Both
good
of the
man.
courts have cast out this mad scientist.
Look,
Do you know much about Ira's hobbies?
I'm going to reach into my pocket.
I will get what you need.
Please, help yourself.
Oh
Inside.
no, magic
Give me a
words.
hand.
Help
Yeah.
yourself.
Hand mirror?
Just gonna take extra shit.
Oh, there's plenty.
Right now. Right fucking
Yes,
now.
right
I
now.
have to. I'm sorry. It's just the way I'm made.
You get 50 feet of rope.
Perfect.
You know what that is, don't you?
not particularly privy, no.
Oh, well, it's something that your friend, Ira, created. Don't look in the mirror. Corrupted versions of my kind. They're trapped in that mirror.
Like souls?
like shadows that are sent out to assassinate whoever that mirror is activated and pointed at.
Oh.
Don't look in the mirror.
Don't look in the
Did you look
mirror.
at it?
Well, you didn't know how to activate it, though.
Oh, okay.
That's quite good, right?
Wait, Ira did that?
Yes.
I was killing children. Do you know this? He was scooping up vagrants and youths.
Yeah.
Certain he was doing it at somebody else's behest.
That's not good.
Look, and I don't. I didn't realize that was the
doesn't
case.
make it
I'm-
better,
Knock to the
Bernie.
head right there.
We're finding each other, and we're trying to do this. We're on a short timeline, and it's ticking real thin here. And people like you getting fucked up in our business is gonna make everything fall apart.
Oh, I see. So we're the big bad bureaucracy that won't listen to the intelligent scientists that are, kidnapping children.
All of this Red Moon stuff she's been talking about, have you seen any of this with your own eyes or in your own experience?
It's true.
Here's my proposition. Short timeline. It gets hairy in a month. Right?
Oh.
You know, sometimes it's important to remember that everybody can be an asshole, and this is not necessarily an either or. And I'm kind of feeling that right now.
Your machine, are you trying to, what, destroy the connection to the Feywild from Ruidus, or are you trying to destroy Ruidus?
Trying to blow up the moon?
Up the moon.
We don't have that kind of capability, but we're just
For
trying
$1 billion.
But if you did, you would.
I mean, of course.
Throw the entire ecosystem off of Xantar.
I don't think it would actually have any effect.
That's not true.
It's flat out there. Yeah, there's nothing.
Just
there's
super
no
flat.
The chutney.
There's no relation to those things in the sky to
No
us.
curvatures, though.
No!
We are going to utilize it to assemble something that'll hopefully help us ascertain exactly what's coming.
Is that the missing piece you were talking about before, this little green lens?
It might be, if that's what Maury gave you.
Oh.
That was why I reached out to her.
We should go with you.
Himself, the
We should go
Nightmare
with-
King.
we should
Maybe
go
it's just
with-
an unfortunate name. Maybe he's a nice guy.
No, he's a
He's
terrible.
he's
really
horrible.
not a nice guy.
Okay, well, it's just a theory.
And the world's not
This is
flat.
fortuitous. We don't...
Can I read it?
What languages do you know?
I have eyes of the Runekeeper.
Ooh.
You do. From what you can tell, it tends to be about banishing shadow and then creating shadow in the same stroke.
You give that to Nightmare King, wouldn't he just enhance the power of the moon?
All right, that's it. Yeah, you can
And
have
make
back.
it worse?
Don't trust me with rocks.
Oh, yeah.
Facts, this is
So-
true.
I'll always find you. And you won't even know it's me sometimes.
Yeah.
Have we met you before?
Don't trust
Are you the mighty Bandit King?
Are you Dorian?
Oh no.
You. Her sword dips for a second in Orm, lightning fast, slashes both of her sleeves, doesn't cut her at all, but rips open both the sleeves of the shoulder.
If you wanted to get my coat off, all you had to do was ask. The face morphs again to a very attractive half-elf man.
Pass.
Oh, what a pity.
Kind of thought I was special, but I.
Oh, you are.
It's fine. You don't
Oh,
try to
I
make
meant
it
it.
better.
Who knows?
Take your basic ass looks and get the
I change into Ashen and I'm like, so long, motherfucker! I'm angry!
Slams the door.
Love it.
Takes a deep breath.
That was pretty funny.
By the way, she's gonna have a harder time following us, and she pulls out a ring on her hand. It's like this dark kind of metallic ring. I got the sense that she was following us somehow, and it'll be the first time that I've encountered someone from her kind who have used this to track us down. What, you think that handshake was trying to seal a deal?
Nice. Like
Perfect.
mother, like daughter.
I told you I'm a thief, unabashed, not a liar.
Well, so funny. I happen to be very good at just borrowing things from people for.
Oh, and you got to keep that mirror
I'm
too.
just
You
so
never gave it.
Oh, I didn't give it.
You, my goodness. Okay. Oh,
Wow.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Don't look at the mirror.
I
Don't look
forgot.
at it.
Don't look
though.
at the mirror.
Mimed that I put it in my pocket.
then you have the
Also mine.
Oh.
Pockets everywhere.
Tell them.
About Odon? What if that's who they're referring to?
Eventually, they're just all gonna start screaming.
Okay.
12 or so that are embedded at different areas within here.
He wasn't lying. Ah! I smack Imogen.
Why?
Watch out for your fireball. There's dynamite everywhere.
What?
There's a light. They made a
fuck?
fire.
It's made of electricity.
Oh. Sorry about that. Is your face okay? Carry
Plus,
on.
you don't even make me a toy like you make for everybody else, and then you slap me across
Well,
the
yours
face.
is quite intricate. It's got more to it than the others.
I haven't seen you working on it at all.
Grabs like a small stone that he's just kind of fidgeting within his hand as he kind of
A
glances
stone?
over
Oh,
each of you
no.
with the thick monocle.
What's the stone look like? Is it just like a
make-
worry stone, or
make
does it look
perception
like
check.
some more of this gnarl rock, or
Every
perception?
stone is like-
Every stone is
Just like stones.
yeah, that's good.
If I
That's
touch it,
19.
it's
You're
like
right about
23.
making you all paranoid about everything.
They got in too deep. As you
Cause
say,
I'm
do you know
in too
anything
deep and I'm trying to
Grace.
keep. Earworms.
The more you know, the less safe you are.
True.
Well, then we're very safe.
Most of us are like 1 foot in the grave anyway, right,
Loud
Lana?
now.
Oh my
Did
goodness!
you just rip out her hair?
We sort of are like really entrenched in whatever the
Compromised.
we're compromised. We're already in the shit.
Calamity.
The founding was when the gods came to Alexandria and created us.
And there was no moon then, or it's no second moon.
It was just Cathatin.
So who put the moon there?
Who put the moon
That's
there?
the question. Yes, apparently some of these texts refer to two gods that don't exist in the pantheon
What?
and haven't since.
Yeah.
Are they
Forgotten deities.
imprisoned?
So
Calamity flashbacks.
trusted
Sarah.
folk, I hope.
It's a Sarah
I have not
posture,
heard back
right?
any word.
The spirally rabbit hole my brain is going from like Pasha sending it to Sarah's daughter being like the core of all that information ever. I'm just the things. And now I want to repeat my manic the things for about 15 minutes, but we're not going to.
These texts from the Dawn City, Vasselheim, oldest of them all.
You've been there, right?
Yeah, many times. I vacation there in my 200s. And so we got people from the Fey Wild trying to come after us, and people from Vasselheim coming after the texts.
Yes, I told you this was dangerous information.
I just wanted to know what league we were playing in.
Gray Assassin's an entirely separate threat? Or are they out of Vasselheim?
I don't know.
You know.
They could very well be out of
Everything
Vasselheim.
everybody wants.
Is there anybody else involved in this at this point? Like the Shadow Realm people, are they having ruinous issues too? I don't know.
I don't know. You have to talk to Rin. Rin.
Oh,
What? Who?
Rin. That's right, Landwalker Rin.
Uh-huh.
Wait, who the fuck? Wait, hang on. I wrote that down.
Who's that?
DM recap.
Planewalker Rin.
Planewalker Rin. Oh, right.
Hang on,
Wait,
wait.
how do we know? How do we know?
Hang on.
Another campaign?
I don't know.
You briefly went into a laboratory in the Fireplane in campaign
That was theirs.
2. That was theirs, yeah.
That's right. And they were stowed away.
They were
And
stowed
in
away.
hiding. The Loomis twins had text stolen from them. Granted, not from Vasselheim, but
Yeah, the Loomis twins had texts that had information about my mother that was stolen by the Grey Assassins. My mother was also Ruidus born.
What was your mother's name?
Liliana?
Liliana Timhold.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Do you know her?
We've met, though it was a while ago. Gosh, it must have been
Years?
12 years, maybe.
Are we all forgetting the mad fucking scientists that they're trusting with this bullshit?
Right?
honestly, that is why
a
why
good point.
Ira? Like no one else,
No one
on
else.
the face of Exandria.
Speaking
You
of
had to.
people who would kill us if they found out that we were involved.
Was Ira really the only one, the best candidate?
I had a little worry that she'd take a shine to you since I left, and I'm still trying to figure out this weird time thing, but, you know, her fane is her domain, and she can tweak and stretch things as she wills, so...
She did it? She kept her there for 100 years?
What may it seem like it, I don't know.
I love her very much. You know, she is my grandmother. She raised me for all these years. So
Wow.
I
Snatch.
guess she just,
That's so heavy.
so I
Twisting
Found you.
time.
That she did.
these are probably not from you.
I'm sorry, Fern, they're not. But I can guarantee you they would have been if we could have, if it was safe. And
Still
kind of
the fact
alleviates
that
some of
Maury
my frustration with Maury, knowing that she cared enough to make those, I guess.
cared enough to make it, but
We've had
warped
a really fun life.
time.
She can be a little selfish.
That was very selfish.
She can be selfish.
She fixates things on slacks.
And she very much liked Fern.
You
And I
said
guess we should be
yourself.
glad that she let you go.
Can I give you a hug?
Oh, I love that.
Okay.
Pick each other's pockets.
Kind of pulls you
Mother-daughter
in,
moment.
lifts you up a little bit and whispers a little bit in your ear, be like, I've missed you.
Missed you too.
I'm gonna just see if either are picking each other's pockets.
Yes.
Oh my god, that was so much fun. They're
Please.
both
Mutual.
picking each other.
I'm gonna try to give a pick.
Go ahead and roll. Within her pocket, you pull a handful of coin.
Okay.
You can see, like she didn't come with a lot of materials necessarily, but you get a handful of coin that feels pretty dense. And specifically, 15 platinum.
Ooh.
She doesn't want the money. She wants something more fun.
Feel
Give
it
us a
in
gem.
my hand, and then I drop it back in the pocket. Okay. A golden skeleton key.
There you go.
She pulls it out and goes, I'll have to ask about what this goes to one day.
I have no idea.
Perfect. A mystery
We'll
for the
find it
ages.
someday.
Gives it back to you.
Thank you.
All right.
Gave it back. That's
So
cute.
with that,
I took
being
it,
together
but I
those
gave
things,
it back.
you push forward, leaving but a trail of dust in your wake towards the horizon. And that's where we're gonna finish tonight's episode. We'll pick up there next time.
Boy, we are on the road again.
On the road again.
Holy shit. There's so much left to do in town.
I say that I bring this home with me after the end of every game. Like I'm gonna organize out.
Exactly, this is my lifeline.
Where we go?
Not my Horcrux.
Much
Quick addendum.
information.
We got a lot of
Quick
info.
addendum.
Quick addendum.
Quick addendum.
You pull off for a second, and the birdie goes,
What? This is
"Oh,
some abbreviation.
fucking wait, Hondir." With Hondir on the back, going like, "I can't believe you left me behind. This is stupid bullshit." It's just
Very Home Alone.
Very, yeah.
And is it Thursday?
Thursday at night. And there we have it, another week of Critical Role. I cannot wait for this week's episode. I mean, last time they were on the road, we ended up with the plant monster and fucking fairies. And we'll see what other fun shenanigans they get into. I'd love when you have journey episodes with things like that just peppered in, because from that we got Laudna dying and Delilah kickstarting her back up, hence hitting my irrational fear of getting near to going down ever, because I really don't want Delilah, I don't know, I don't want her to win, and I feel like she won a little that day and it's bothered me so bad. This evening, make sure you check out the channel as I hit you with Better Call Saul. I'll probably be done with that maybe about like 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so check it out. August 15th, I am launching my new business. So in next week's Critical Role episode, there's going to be a link to my website in the description box below. I still have a lot of work to do to prepare. But I'll see you soon. I love your face. Don't forget to subscribe and become a member if you haven't already. Have a good week.